Hey, friends. Um, Welcome to another episode of Shop Talk. I'm knocking out two of these this weekend just because I'm able to do that. Um, I want to say something, that again, these videos are for my loved ones, especially my sons and my daughter in law, um, but also other young men that I've had the privilege to know and to meet and work with. But I want to say something here first and foremost, right up at the front. I'm a student. I'm a learner, just like you guys are. I'm just a little farther down the road, maybe. I don't know. But the things that I learn, and to the best of my ability, as I understand them, I want to pass them on to you to be a help to you and to save you some headaches and things like that. Um, so I want to hit on a couple of things in this one that kind of go together. All right. All of these things that I share in each one of these episodes really kind of work together uh, for a holistic, beautiful experience of the life that God offers us. But today there's probably two or three of them, and I'm going to kind of just throw them out there real quick because I don't have editing software and that kind of stuff. I'm not a techie kind of person. I barely know how to turn the phone on. So I'm just going to dive in, okay, and try to be concise and clear. The first thing is this. Everything in life requires maintenance. It has to be kept up. It has to be taken care of. It has to be nurtured. If you want it to last, and if you want it to go on, and if you want it to grow and to thrive, especially your relationships to others, and most importantly, the ones you love. Okay? Nobody on their deathbed has ever said, I wish I'd spent more time at the office. You know what? I wish I'd have put in more hours at work. I wished I would have, wasted more time in vain pursuits of wealth and money and stuff. Most people on their deathbeds say, I wish I had spent more time with my wife and my kids, especially my kids. I wish I would have expressed more to my friends and family that I love them, not only in words but in deeds. I wish I would have given them more time and more attention. And so everything in life requires maintenance. All right? So for things to mature in a healthy way and to last, they have to be maintained, no matter what it is. Which touches on the next thing that I want you to remember. There is a way things work. There is a way things work. So find out what that way is and go with that. Let that be where your maintenance. You can't maintain something if you don't know how it's supposed to work. And in relationships, that's very crucial. So find out there is a way things work. Find out what that way is and work it that way. Now, joined to both of those is this other little truth. What you pursue is what you'll possess. What you pursue is what you will possess. So, you can look at somebody running down the street, or so you can look at somebody in a crowd, and you can tell who pursues fitness. You can tell who pursues business pursuits and wealth. What you pursue is what you'll possess. So be sure, and in the doing of maintenance, make sure that you're doing the maintenance that's required, especially in your relationships, but everywhere else in life. Finances, friendships, maintaining homes and vehicles, and even your own personal health and well-being, emotionally, mentally, and physically and spiritually. Make sure you're doing the maintenance with Jesus in all of these. So, everything requires maintenance. Do the maintenance. 2, there is a way things work. Find out what that way is and work it that way. That's how it's going to work best. And that's how you're going to know how to do the maintenance. And then thirdly, what you pursue is what you possess. If you don't pursue health, you won't possess health. If you don't pursue peace, you won't possess peace. Now, one other final thing. Jesus Christ is absolutely central to all of this. You're not going to know how things work if you don't talk to him, and if you don't stay close with him and friendly with him. You don't need to be afraid of him. He loves you. Secondly, he is central to the maintenance. He'll show you the maintenance that needs to be done and how to go about it. And then thirdly, he'll show you who and what to pursue and how to go about it. He'll show you what he wants to give you. This morning in church, our pastor read the story from Numbers 13 and 14 about him, taking the Israelites right up to the land that he had promised to give them, a land of abundance, a land flowing with milk and honey. And the 12 spies went in, and they saw the giants now, and they also saw the land flowing with milk and honey. They saw the abundance of it. They saw that it was a good and rich and fertile land. But they saw the giants, and they saw the big cities and the people, and they saw themselves as grasshoppers in their sight. Okay? That was the opinion they formed of themselves. But they came back and they gave that bad report to Moses and the rest of the people. And the rest of the people freaked out. Joshua and Caleb, however, stood up and said, no, this is a good land and God's given it to us. All we got to do is go in and take it. Well, that's where Jesus comes in the maintenance, in knowing how things work, and the proper pursuits and possessions. So, everything requires maintenance. Do the upkeep, no matter what it is. Finances, cars, lawnmowers, homes, whatever. There's a way things work. Find out what that is and do that. Work it that way. And then thirdly, what you pursue is what you possess. And if you'll take all of these to Jesus and talk with him, he will show you. He will speak to you. Now, how he chooses to speak to you is between you and him. But be watching and be listening, because he does speak and he will speak to you. That's all I got. It ain't much, but it's yours. and it's ours. And again, I'm a student with you. I love you. Take care, and we'll see you next time.